Good day everyone, this is Raquel Rafamonte speaking on behalf of Group 8 for the principle number 8, the affective domain. The manner of responding, whether in a positive or a negative way to a person or to any situation, matters. In valuing the home language or the culture, this principle, this affective domain, has something to do about feelings and emotions when a person has faced with an attitude. In some definitions also, affective component refers to the emotions and feelings such as excitement, anxiety, or sorrow about the attitude object. It also focuses on emotional reactions and sometimes includes judgments. So that is the affective domain. As future educators, especially in teaching MTB-MLE, it is essential to focus on the importance of creating supportive and welcoming learning environments which instill the notion of inclusivity of all students. This includes the use of first language towards greater learning. This will give learners a safe haven the moment they enter the classroom, which has brought into one from different mixture of cultural, academic, and behavioral diversity. As teachers also, there is a must to embrace the unique qualities that each student holds regarding the language that they use and make the most of this diversity to enhance the learning outcomes of all students. This critical reflection aims to recognize how we can set up the learning environment to specifically maximize teaching and learning for all the stimulate positive feedback, feelings, and emotions towards the value of home, language, or culture. So with this, we will present to you a scenario of a class where there is a newly transferred student. So the question is, how will a teacher respond to this situation? So probably the setting, the environment, the culture, the beliefs, and more specifically, the language is newly different for the student. Of course, because the student is transferring to another school. So in this very situation, we can apply the affective domain as a principle of involving the manner on how we deal with things emotionally, such as our feelings, values, appreciation, enthusiasms, motivations, and attitudes. That was what I mentioned earlier. So going back to the situation, the teacher must welcome the presence of the transferee as the student probably feels shy or afraid to interact with others. So basically, this is the common problem that we encounter with the transferred students because they are afraid to express themselves since they are new to the environment, new to the classroom. A friendly approach in asking about her personal identity will be a very good way, such as asking about her name and where she came from. Besides, students may also have different culture and language. So as a model to your students, you must show to them that whoever and whatever is the newly transferred student, he or she deserves the respect and love of a teacher and of a classmate. So that must be how the teacher and the students will respond to the situation and where there is a newly transferred student in a classroom. So that is all for Group 8 for the affective domain. I hope you learned from us and thank you so much for listening. God bless us everyone.